approximately.
Is not available. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options. Wait while I transfer your call. Thank you for calling the YMCA of Greater Grand Rapids Contact Center. A member service specialist will be with you promptly. Thank you for calling the David D. Hunting YMCA. This is Muriel speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, Dean asked me to give him a call about 2 minutes ago. Can you reach him?
Who?
Dean, is this Belmont?
Oh, Dean Bunley. I can see if he's available. Can I get your name?
Tell him it's Rob Dewey, D-E-W-E-Y.
Okay, just a second. He's at his desk right now. Did you want to leave a message for him?
Why don't we find him?
I'm sorry?
Let's find him.
Okay, well, I'm going to add that location. I can put you to the front desk later.
That'd be great, thank you.
Okay, just a second.
Can I help you?
Hey Dean, it's Rob Dewey.
Rob, hey, thanks for calling me back. Hey, I got a call from Rockford, and I think you and I need to sit down either sooner or before you come back to the Y, because if you're talking with kids and doing some things here, we need to talk about that. And
what do you mean?
So I want to set up a time.
What do you mean talking to kids?
You're asking these kids what they're doing, what they're cleaning, all of that kind of stuff?
No.
That's not what I'm hearing, is what the kids are telling their supervisor.
No, the only thing I did, all I did was say, how's it going, how you doing, and the female...
Yes, that's the kind of stuff that we need to talk about. So, right now, Rob, I'm suspending your membership until we sit down and talk. This is some pretty serious stuff here.
You can't talk to people at the Y?
Kids? If you came up and talked to my kids and I didn't know it, I'd be really upset.
I just said hello to them.
I'm just telling you. That's why you and I are going to need to sit down and talk through this, because I can't have any member or any staff person going up to other people's kids, other people's responsibility, asking them questions, doing those type of things. So,
okay. I'm happy to meet with you if you want still today, but I want to be very clear. I did not ask specific questions other than basically, hey, how's it going? Do you like what you're doing? Are you having fun?
That's a question.
And I walked away. I did not get into any depth. I did not go beyond that. And the young woman who this morning, she started talking to me, saying that she was going to go swimming, and that conversation lasted all of about 20 seconds. I am not interested in information from these young people because that's not appropriate to get into a big discussion about that. And you're absolutely right. It's nothing more, and the other day, last Thursday, it was nothing more than hi. I'm not interested in conversations with these people. That's not appropriate. So I entirely agree with you.
And I'm hearing that those conversations are happening. And so that's why I need to sit down and talk with you and go through this a little more in depth with you.
Okay, well, I think part of the problem is that you have a staff member who, at Rockford anyway, was caught doing something she shouldn't be doing. So I find it troubling that it comes back in this way.
Well, let's talk about it.
Okay. Do you have time yet? Do you have time yet today?
I have to go into a meeting today, and then, but I can do it first thing in the morning.
Okay. At what time?
What time are you typically? Can we meet like around 7?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay.
What are you looking for? What are you looking for specifically from me?
I need to talk through with you a little bit about your interactions with the kids in the program here.
Okay, so I guess I'm a little concerned. Are you accepting de facto what's been said as, I mean, I don't know what you're saying. There was not much interaction, so I don't think they would even remember me. So I don't know why that would be. I would be very disturbed if you're going to bring me into the middle of something that I'm not in, or if you've accepted something. I mean, a kid walks up and says,
that's why I want to sit down and talk with you so I can find out what you're saying.
It sounds like from already that you're not totally accepting that.
I'm not accepting anything until I sit down and talk with the people that I have to find out information for. I would never prejudge anything.
Okay, I raise serious concerns about how the staff member is attending to these young people based on observations of her, not based on conversations with anybody. And if she's feeding back information, I mean, she was on the phone for quite a while today. I don't know. This feels like retaliation.
I think this is more of just understanding what's going on here and who's talking to who about what, and I need to find out. I need to get some more information. So that's why meeting with them on Thursday, meeting with you tomorrow, and then can make some decisions from there.
So I'm basically not permitted to be at the Y until when?
Until tomorrow at 7 when we sit down and talk.
And what is your expectation at the end of our discussion?
I guess we'll have to see what that is, because I'm going to give everyone the benefit of the doubt, but I want to know what's happening. I want to know what's going on. So I want to talk to all parties involved, and so that's what I'm doing right now.
I raised a legitimate concern. Now I'm the target. That's what concerns me.
Actually, the legitimate concern that you raise is something that we need to discuss and figure out, and that's going to be part of our conversation.
No, and I hear that, Dean, but now it's become an allegation against me. Now, I would never do anything to do harm to any person for any reason, and this came out of a concern that I had. And Rockford, frankly, I mean, the way I understood it, she was very concerned about the issues that are raised, and now it becomes that I'm the issue. That's not fair.
She did not say that at all.
Then what?
But I need to find out what who was talked to, what was said, all of those things. Because
well, wait a minute.
you've raised the issue, so now it's raised.
Right?
So
No.
Right.
I hear that, but you just, I guess maybe I'm confused. Or didn't you just say that I've had some inappropriate contact with their people? Isn't that what
you just told me was that you asked them how they're doing, you were talking to them and so forth. I need to talk to you about that.
Okay, so you don't have a specific that Rob was inappropriate with somebody.
I don't know anything. That's why I'm asking you to come down and talk to me about it.
Okay, I guess I'm confused because you haven't heard from them that I was inappropriate with their people. You are concerned about.
What I've heard from is that you have been talking to them.
No.
And so I need to talk to you about that.
Okay, and what I'm just going to put on the record is said hello to the young man last Thursday. That was it. He said hello back. Just like if the little girl walked past me, she said hello. I said hello to her. And then today, hey, how's it going? You having fun? You like what you're doing? He's like, yeah. Walk past, end the conversation, and then as I was sitting at the table, the two girls came and sat down and started talking to me. Said we're going swimming or something like that later, and okay, and that, like I said, that lasted about 20 minutes, and the staff member was right there. I absolutely, as someone who's been a foster parent and an advocate, would not have had a conversation of any depth with those people at all because of the concerns that I raised. It's an issue of what their staff is doing, and I guess I'm confused as to what you said, but
well, let's talk about it tomorrow, and we can go through a little bit more depth.
I've given you the entire story, so if that's inappropriate, then I would appreciate not being humiliated into a meeting.
To me, this is, when I'm asking you to come to a meeting, that's giving you the respect of saying, let's sit down and talk about it. That was just assume things over the phone. And so that's my intention tomorrow, and I hope that would be your intention too.
Okay, I've given you all the information at this point that there is, so I would never have extended contact with these people. I mean, do I need? I guess part of me is wondering. I would never be inappropriate with somebody in that way. I understand what I have here. It's someone. These young people are being treated poorly by their staff. I get it. But now the suggestion that I would be inappropriate, that's not cool. But, all right, 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock.
Okay, we'll see you then.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Wow.